Anyway, let's get into the angelic beings so we can get a better understanding here of what is to come later on in our lectures. The angels consist of 9 classes and 3 orders. There is the upper, the middle, and the lower. The upper order is composed of the cherubim, the seraphim, and thrones. The middle order is composed of lords, powers, and rulers. The lower order consists of principalities, archangels, and angels. Now, the upper order, the cherubim, we will discuss. The cherubim, seraphim, and thrones are called priests or kumri, and chief priests and bearers of Yahweh's throne. Now, the cherubim are an intellectual race which bears the throne of the Holy Trinity, and is the chief of all races of angels. They are ever watchful of the classes of themselves and those beneath them. As concerning the ephet or full of eyes, which is applied to them, the eyes indicate the mystery of the revelations of the Trinity. Their head and the foremost and highest among them is Gabriel, who is the mediator between Yahweh and his creation. Now, a cherub is a noun, as an order of angels from Hebrew, or cherub, a winged angel, and is perhaps related to the Akkadian caribou, to bless, also known as caribou, one who blesses. An Iphiot of the bull or colossus or hybrid, or by an inversion of consonants, mount or steed, and described as winged beast of awesome aspect. Now, the cherubim or burning ones, flaming angels through the world or word, seems to have some etymological sense of flying, perhaps from confusion with the root of the Arabic of serapha, be lofty, maybe fiery flying serpent. So let's take a look at the word seraphim here for a moment. The seraphim are a fiery race which warms those below it with the fire of divine love. The 6 wings, which each of them is said to possess, indicates the revelations which they receive from Yahweh and transmit to Adam, the race of Adam. Seraphim is a noun. It means fire, a flying, supernatural, 6-winged creatures that surround the throne of Yahweh. You can read this in Isaiah 6 verse 2, Revelation 4:8. But anyway, it means to burn with destruction, burners or destroyers, keeping in mind that Yahweh has wings also. Now, it's not in the aspect of wings like a butterfly, but these are ships. These are the wings. Anyway, so Psalm 17 verse 8, 36 verse 7, 57 verse 1, and 61 verse 4, and 94 verse 1. All can be recorded in the book of Psalms. Now the thrones. The thrones are a fixed race, which is not shaken by the trials which come upon it. Throne is a noun, a seat for one, or plural. But from stolaz, or stole, or stool, or stall, stall, meaning seat, stoles, high seat. Throne, stalo, locative of the root word sta, to stand, pastolos, stand, or stolu, stand, synathol, meaning the royal seat or throne, and later changing the meaning to chair, which regulated it just more or less changed to stool, to some small seat without arms, or backs, then a privy, and thence to bowel movement. So within this keep this in mind. We see that a throne is a dwelling place, and if notice that as time goes on, it later refers to a bowel movement, and therefore makes sense in that Setaniel and his hordes were cast out. So, now the order of angels, we have lords, powers, rulers. These are called priests, arcani, because they receive revelations from those above them. The lords are a race which is entrusted with the government of the races of angels beneath them, and it is that which prevents the demons from injuring created things. Lords is a noun, meaning estate, rank, standing, condition, from astat, or state position, condition, health, status, legal estate. Etat, from status, state or condition, from the root word of stare, to stand, from root sta, stand, stet, sense of property, from that of worldly prosperity, that of land property, usually of large extent, root meaning ethel, or ancestral land or estate, assets of the dead or debtor, collective, nobles, clergy, townsmen, barons, commons, spiritual, temporal, for a fourth position in political. Now the powers in this middle realm are a mighty race, the minister of the will of the lords, and it is that which gives victory to some rulers in battle and defeat to others. Powers is a noun, faculties, powers or properties of oneself, also physical functions, commission, to commit, charge, from escalate in the figurative sense, restorative powers of the body, bodily processes, power of growth from nature, nature being principle of life, character, essence, natura, course of things natural, character, constitution, quality, the universe, literally speaking. Birth from natus, born, or nase, to be born, from a gene, to give birth, begat, as creation, the universe, also heredity, birth, circumstance, essential qualities, innate disposition, or human nature, nature personified, mother nature, material world beyond human civilization or society, inner part of the personality or female component of a masculine personality. Getting the picture? From animus, the rational soul, life, the mental powers, intelligence, an activist, one who advocates a doctrine of direct action in a political sense. So, the rulers are a race which has power over the spiritual treasures, to distribute them to its companions according to the will of Yahweh, their Creator. This race of angels governs excuse me. I apologize. All right. The rulers, these angels, they govern the luminaries, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Now we come to a point here in time to where we have the lower orders, and these are principalities. The principalities are a defined race which possesses the direction of the upper ether, of rain, clouds, lightning, thunder, whirlwinds, tempests, winds, and other ethereal disturbances. From the Strong's Hebrew, we have numbers 476, which is Marasha, meaning demon, from number 7218. Headship, i.e. plural for collect, dominion, or principality. Also from Strong's number 7